Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, and yes, you see it right, today I will limit break the bracelet. A horrible weapon, however, one of the new Arcanas makes it actually very solid because it can trigger multiple times. That means we'll have a ginormous amount of projectiles, but I figured to make this work we have to get rid of inverse mode, simply because the weapon is not strong enough. Armor, we'll pick that up in a moment. That's perfect. Okay, empty tome. Now, there's an issue. We're currently using a new Arcana, and I actually forgot its name, sorry. And it will spawn random guys. This can be a new Arcana chest, this can be all kinds of things. In this case, I reset the game until I got the Arcana chest. But if we don't get the Arcana in the middle and there's another one of these guys, then he will just drop nothing. Like, he will just drop a normal chest, or rather the chest will transform. So I am forced to run into the center, get this, get Silent Old Sanctuary, because otherwise we are way too weak, and somehow survive this now. Now, the good thing is the character has a huge amount of bonus revivals, so I think we'll be kind of fine. But needless to say, this will be very tough to do, and we have to kill this guy now ASAP. Once he dies, we have a third Arcana, which is the maximum that you can have. Okay, there should be another guy that just spawned. I don't see him. Where is he? But wherever he is, it doesn't really matter. The thing is, now we have to somehow kill all of the enemies. We want to have Wicked Season ASAP. Yeah, let's go for the bracelet. We need to get it to level 3, that it has penetration and can hit multiple enemies. Though having a good level in the empty tome is also important, just that we attack a lot. So, can you guys please die? That would be great. Maybe I can't go for Wicked Season. The reason why we want to have it is we need a high luck amount. Okay, that's okay, I guess. But yeah, we need a high luck amount that the weapon gets triggered multiple times. Maybe we also don't care about that too much. No, it's important. That was a chicken, beautiful. Okay, can you actually kill enemies? Because a problem could be that we run out of time and don't get to kill the enemies, and then I don't get experience. I need a level up in the bracelet here, pretty much. So, let's roll. Perfect. Now we kill double the amount compared to before, and hopefully I can kill the Arcana guy without losing all of my revivals, please. There's a normal guy over there, to be honest, I could also focus on him. I'm mostly looking... Oh, there's the Arcana guy. Wait a second. Can I maybe chase him down? I don't know if he deals like a lot of damage and this is a bad idea. Okay, now here's the problem. I have only one revival left. Oh, but I need the Wicked Season. The reason is that we need to get the... Oh, but Sapphire Mist. That would be so good right now, but I need the double in experience gain. Because otherwise it takes ages to level up. And we just have to find the other guy now. He just ran away. Perfect timing. Okay, that's great. But yeah, we just need to do stuff, is pretty much the thing. But I need to kill the other guy. Now the additional guy. Where is he? If we freeze him, I can pretty much kill him. And we need the chest to evolve. Okay, we have two guys right now that will give us a chest. That's nice. I actually don't know if they are... Like, if they give the bonus... What is it? The bonus passive? Or if they give an evolution chest. This dude that we are playing can evolve with any chest. So it doesn't matter even if they give us a normal chest. Did we manage to stabilize? Because if we manage to stabilize, then I don't even want to upgrade the bracelet. I want to upgrade the mini ghost to evolve it. And then we gain bonus stats. Yeah, there's an evolution chest. Okay, you know what? Let's just farm up and let's get the life sign scan evolved. Actually, I will get another... Yeah, we have 2 evolution chests. Let me pick this up then. Uh-huh. You were maxed out? I actually don't remember that I maxed it out. That is amazing. Okay, good, good, good. Because now we are stronger. You're level 3, you're level 7. That means I need 1 additional level up here. And we are good. Now, here's the biggest issue about the entire thing. I need to get bonus... Okay. Yeah, I'll just take that right away. I need to get bonus Arcanas, otherwise the first Arcana that I took wasn't worth it. Like right now we pretty much have the amount that you would normally get on the stage, meaning we are now looking every minute for an Arcana chest. If we don't get that, I will simply reset the run, because we need quite a bunch of Arcanas to make this work, or at least to have the most amount of fun. And it doesn't really, like, you know, it is kind of what the game is. It's not up to me to decide how many Arcanas we'll get, but at the same time, if I do something like this, then I would really like to take this to the extreme. Rerolls? Or do we just go for crown? I think I'll just go for crown. It is on the stage, but the reason is we'll get a bunch of passives just from the Arcana that we have. I constantly say Arcana that we have, because I don't know its actual name. But yeah, we'll get a bunch of passives from it either way, so I think this will be fine. And so far, we actually started demolishing all of the enemies, so I'm happy about that. Except for these guys, but they are taking a bunch of damage, so that's good. Tri-Bracelet, fires normal projectile, it is maxed out. So this is now the max power and we can start scaling up. Candelabrador. More area means more kills, that's nice. We also want to have spinach here, I think. What is our bonus damage? Why is it so weird? Ah, it's because of the chicken malik. Yeah. You're maxed out, that's good. Let's just go for the crown right now. I would really like to take a magnet in a second. And how about I turn on the guides? We will go down to get the bonus projectiles. I think this will help us out more than not taking it. Huh. Well, would you look at this. So now we'll roll. That's it. Allows the weapon. We have you. Yeah, we have you. Oh my god. Okay. So this is when it gets crazy. I guess, do we want to go for luck then? Luck is actually the most beneficial stat in this moment. We killed the guardians? It's the most beneficial stat in this moment because it also means our paranormal scan can multi-trigger, and that means we get multiple stats. Instead of just like one, we'll get multiples, which is insane. So let's pick up all of the experience. This may actually be enough to max out. And perfect, yeah. So do we get multiple? Look at this, we got amount and damage at the same time. So I will walk around and gather the rest of the items on the stage. That means I'll go for the Academy Badge and Torona. We will banish Torona though. A big downside of this character is that every single level up he gains plus 1% bonus curse, which is horrible. I don't understand why that's even a thing. Like 1% is way too much. If it was 0.5% or 0.25%, maybe it would be fine, but like 1% is an insane amount. So let's pick this up, good. We will lose a little bit of growth, but I think that's worth it for the bonus projectiles, but also for the revivals, just that nothing can go wrong. That was not a big red gem. Where's the big red gem? Cooldown and... yeah, I don't want to have more magnet. That's not good. Now the question is, do I want to do manual level ups for the rest of the game? Not really. I'm not really feeling like it. Oh, we have a passive down. What do we get? Razor is amazing. That is really good. That means we have more projectile speed, and I guess then I can also pick up this chest. And we are looking for more... well, just more Arcanas. This is the main thing. We are 5 minutes in, we have 4 Arcanas, okay guys? Today we have a solid chance to get a huge amount of Arcanas, and hopefully the game doesn't stop now. At 11 minutes we will not get one because we already have the maximum. Important to know. Cooldown. 89%, we just need one more level up. Well, that was simple. Yeah, now we have max cooldown. You know what? I didn't think that this would work out, but so far this has been working out amazingly well. I can just do random over... How many level ups did we just get? Okay, that was insane. And we get a huge amount of luck as well. So where's the hole? I think it's here, right? Yeah, there are the enemies. The hands are a little bit of a problem. Okay, stop giving me cooldown now. You know, I appreciate it, but we don't need more of it. So, the bracelet has a huge... let me just turn off the damage numbers, because I think that's a bit too much for YouTube. The bracelet has a huge amount of Arcanas that synergize with it. I don't know if each of them work out, because in the past it was like... no... wait, I'm thinking of this weapon down here. Like, the first Arcana that you select has a special effect on the weapon that you have. But I think with the bracelet, you can pick up all 3 to get bonus effects. Oh... that means I want to do that. Well, but that means I need 3 additional Arcanas. We kind of also want to have Boogaloo of Illusions. We don't need any other ones, because just because of the paranormal scan triggering multiple times, we should have more than enough stats. Yeah. Okay, 3 additional Arcanas at least, please, game. Very unlikely to achieve now that I think about it, but hey, you only live once, you know? I mean, that's kind of not true. Like, we've died a couple of times as well. You only live once. So how are we doing? We are kind of killing enemies. We are kind of killing a lot of enemies, but it's by far not as much as I hoped for. NFT, you're not really helpful here. Do I have the experience? Yes. So the area and duration is maxed out. That is beautiful. There was a lot of level ups, actually. I mean, we should keep in mind that this weapon... the problem is not the weapon, the problem is the character, to be honest. Candy Box is Armadillo. Or did I already get that? No. So we want to have... do we want to have... yeah, spinach, of course. And another passive. What do we get? It was something that we already had, so instead it leveled up the spinach. Yeah, okay. Wait a second, I just realized there is like a yellow dot here in the middle. Do you see that? That is amazing. Oh, experience gain. Did I get it? Yeah, we got the red gem. No, that was not enough. I don't know where the red gem is. It was probably split up somewhere. There's luck over there. Yeah, don't walk into the red gem, please. Where's the luck? Oh, I got baited by this luck over here. Yeah, but I need area. It's very important that we get Boogaloo of Illusions. And I don't even think that the additional Arcanas are that good. The problem with some of the Arcanas is that they will well. Okay, this is now complicated because I thought I had a little bit more time to choose, you know. Do we just not go for Boogaloo of Illusions today? The problem is I really want to go for Heart of Fire because it's insane. Like, it will kill a... Huh? That's not Heart of Fire. That's Twilight Requiem. Did I... Huh? Well... I mean, we are getting a lot of kills. The only issue is I think this applies a lot of knockback compared to Heart of Fire, but they're exploding as well. Did they mess up the animations or something? I don't mind it, you know, because my biggest fear was Heart of Fire will just cause a huge amount of explosions and it's kind of annoying. But now, this won't happen. And we already have 5 Arcanas. Now keep in mind, because this is not inverse mode, we usually would only have 3. And that's the reason why I turned off inverse mode, because if we already get the max amount of Arcanas, then we don't really benefit from having +1 Arcana, but the enemies have triple the amount of HP, which is a lot, okay? 3 times the amount of HP, a lot. There's a chest next to me, let's go. And there's another chest. Sadly not an Arcana. So do we want to take Jail of Crystal, which freezes the enemies, and Twilight Requiem as well? I don't know if they even really do anything, but they should. The issue with freezing the enemies is, if they die in the spawn zones, then they occupy the slots. You see, and that is the big deal. But this kind of depends on the weapon and also how it freezes them, like where it freezes them. Maybe it can only freeze them on the screen, then it would totally be fine, because the spawn zones are outside. Huh. Do we need anything else? There's no new Darkasso, like one of the Dark Arcanas that benefit us, correct? Oh. Well, if we freeze the enemy, then we could get bonus growth, and health regeneration. I only thought about that now. That means I need 3 Arcanas. Yeah, exactly, you. Defeating frozen enemies gives bonuses. Triggers an Orologion when health. Okay. Hear me out. We'll go for Jail of Crystal right now. That is out of bounds, that's not Jail of Crystals. I have to be very careful what I do here. There it is. We'll go for this now, and with the next Arcana that we get, we'll go for the new Darkasso that gives you bonus growth, which means we level up a bunch more if we collect all of the stuff that gets created by it, okay? Deal? Deal. I really want to run around the stage and just collect all of the items on there, so I will quickly wait for the magnet over here. What? What just happened? Listen, I don't mind it, but I think the game is bugged out. Was this an 11-minute Arcana chest? Huh? Like, I was just running around, and I suddenly saw the overview, and I'm like, wait, hold on. Wait, does it show that nowadays? No, right? You get the normal overview. I mean, I don't necessarily mind it, but that's a little bit weird. Yeah. Okay, I need to find one more magnet and then I'll move out again. I just got interrupted right now, so yeah. At 12 minutes we have another chance at an Arcana chest, so that's cool. Weird! But the 11-minute Arcana chest is not even supposed to give me an Arcana chest because we have the max amount of Arcana. Did we just get too many Arcanas? No, but... wait, and no... Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I think something is wrong there, for sure. Did we get an Arcana? No. And I also saw the eye. Yeah, okay, we didn't get anything. But I almost... No. Oh. Okay, if I keep picking up additional items, which I want to do, which is good for us, you know. But if I keep doing that, then eventually we'll get all of the stuff that I don't want to have. I mean, we don't really need Spellbinder is the thing. It won't change all too much, because we hit the cap of the weapon most likely either way, because we cast out so many projectiles. Why are there still so many things on the stage? I feel like I picked up so much stuff, and they're still here. Okay, I got it. We are leveling up, so it takes a while. Good. I don't know if the boss has died, to be honest. I also don't really care. I'll just run around and gather everything. Oh, maybe the track orb would have been good, right? Possibly. No, I don't think so. I don't think we care. Do I want to have bonus health and health regeneration? Sure, let's just take a little bit. You know, we already have a ton, so now it's even more. Like, it gets multiplied. We are killing so many enemies. Oh my god. That's a loud sound. That's a really annoying sound. We got the bonus experience. Let's go. Okay, okay. Oh, that's a bunch of level ups. Oh my god. Maybe this was a mistake. I just realized. Oh, you. What do I do with you? I mean, the answer is simple. We'll not use anything because this is all about the main Arcana that we are using. I still really hope that we'll get more Arcanas. I mean, we have a ton. So we have right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. -1 because this one doesn't do anything, right? But yeah, we pretty much, it's like a run with 6 Arcanas right now. There was a magnet, that's not good. I mean, so one thing that I learned is, when you have the Arcana that creates these little hearts that we are collecting right now, you really have to make sure to constantly collect them, because there's a limit to how many of them can be on the stage. So I have to run around and take my bazooka with me. It's more like a washing machine, isn't it? So many things are a washing machine for me. Did we get all of the experience? Yeah, that looks like we got all of the experience. Okay, good. Let's keep running around, though. Now, I don't think that we'll beat the 17,000 growth or so that we had on the other character. I actually don't quite remember what it was. But I also don't need to check it out, because we'll get nowhere close to that. Just because he has, like, it was Gains, right? And Gains has bonus growth built in. And even though it wasn't optimal what I did there, we will not get anywhere close to this. Yeah, we have 1700 right now. Well, we just got the Arcana, didn't we? That's interesting. Yeah, the running around is definitely a huge benefit. And I'm trying to find the stupid egg here, but I don't see where it is. Is it just flying after me? Yeah, I think it was just flying after me. And that's why I constantly showed up. Oh my god, that's a bunch of level ups. Okay. How much area do we have right now? 351%. You know what? That's not that far off from the maximum of 900 bonus percent. Game, can I please get another Arcana? We don't even need that many more. We only need one more, which we don't actually require. It's the Twilight Requiem. Do we need any more other Arcanas? That would make a lot of sense. Projectile speed doesn't help us because we already have the maximum. Anything else? Let's wait for the magnet quickly. Okay, there are the level ups. Beautiful. We turned into a monster. We could take the one that, like, freezing... Spellbinder! Wait, isn't that the last missing passive that I required? Wait a second. I wonder if at 21 minutes I will now also gain the overview of Arcanas and I can pick one. Because if that was the Arcana bet that happened at 11 minutes, then this also should happen at 21 minutes. One thing that comes to my mind that is different on this character compared to others is he forces evolutions on chests. And by the evolutions obviously have nothing to do with this, but what I mean is, he may interact with chests and change them, and that's what caused this weird thing. Okay, how much growth do we have right now? 3,100. That is so fast growing, though. Didn't we just gain that in one singular minute? The movement speed is definitely helping out, I think. Yeah, but there should be a bunch of these hearts on the entire stage. Can we see them? No, you can't. So we have no clue just how many are around. And I'm honestly considering, if we get another Arcana, do I just want to go for Mad Groove, that they all accumulate around me? You know, because if there's a limit to how many of them can be on the stage, then we don't necessarily want them to be all over the stage, and instead we want to make sure that I can collect them every 2 minutes. That may be good. Oh, but it's probably not lined up with you. That is the problem that we had the last time, where I also took Wicked Season randomly, and then we would collect all of the experience, while we don't have the doubled growth. But to be fair, I'm just running around, you know, so it's not like I'm picking up everything at optimal times. Sorry if you're getting a headache, by the way, because I keep running around like crazy, but if I don't do this, then I don't collect the frozen hearts that the enemies drop when we defeat them. And that would defeat the entire... Did we just pick up the experience while the growth was doubled? Oh my god, look at the level ups. Yeah, it's going completely crazy. Game! Bonus Arcana... We don't actually need more Arcanas. We got all of them. I mean, one that would still be nice is Twilight Requiem, just to see what it does. Because I'm like, we already have the effect going with the Heart of Fire, which doesn't make any sense still. Then look at all the bonus stats. This is so crazy. How much do we have now? 5,000% in 3 minutes or so? When did we get it? No, we got it at 11 minutes, right? So we got 5,000% in 6 minutes. But that is crazy, walking around is so much better. I mean, I think I have to make sure to sometimes stand still, that they can actually catch up with me, because they just keep flying after me, and that may take up of the max amount that you can have on the stage. I've heard very conflicting numbers on this, by the way, what the limit is, or if there is even a limit. But I guess we'll figure it out today, because if we have more growth than gains, a character that gains 2% growth every level up, then we definitely have the confirmation, because right now we would have a bonus of 2,600% growth just if we played gains. So it would be at 8,600%. 8,800%. Yeah, we're leveling up a bunch, okay? Look at this. Oh, that's good. Where do we want to go though? What makes the most sense? I mean, we would want to be with the ghouls, right? And the ghouls are down there. Here. This is where the ghouls are. Do you guys see some ghouls spawning? Am I wrong? No, here are the ghouls. Yeah, look at this. There are the ghouls. Okay. That means here I want to walk around all the time. This statement is only true if the ghouls actually add to the cap of monsters, which may not be the case. And then we just replace decent monsters with the stupid ghouls. I mean, how are the kills looking? 500, around 500. So let's go over here and just see how much it changes. It's exactly the same amount, that means we get no bonus. Okay, we'll not stay with the ghouls, because that would mean the ghouls just take up from the max cap of monsters that can spawn, which does make sense. But it looks like the best thing for me to do is actually to just run around the entire stage. Look at this. We just got 8... Somewhere here. 700. Yeah, something spawns here in addition. Most likely. I don't necessarily understand what's going on. Yeah, 600. Wow. Okay, I'll just keep running over the entire stage randomly. I'm like a dragon who breathed a couple of times and now the breath is following me and I just decimate everything in my way. I could reduce my movement speed, but I really don't want to do that. Oh, we didn't get anything out of the chest. Actually, we are leveling up right now, so maybe there's a screen that will pop up in a second and says, here's a passive. No, but it doesn't look like it, yeah. How much do we have now? 6.5k. To be honest, that is kind of what you would expect. And keep in mind, because of Wicked Season, we gain 1% every 2 level ups. It was right. So Wicked Season would give us 1000% right now if we had it from the very beginning. I took it later, but I don't think we were super high level. I actually can't believe what we're doing right now with the bracelet. You know? That is kind of ridiculous. What is our HP? 14,000. I don't think the enemies will ever have a chance to kill us. Yeah, I don't even think it will be close. Oh man, normal chest again. Okay, I'll try to collect it. Did I get it? Yeah, we got it. Oh, we had such an amazing start and we could have had so many more Arcanas, but it's fine, I guess. We are killing 900 enemies on average right now. Why did you just go down? Don't do that. Magnet, fly in, we have the growth doubling. Perfect. We just got all of the experience while it's doubled. And, like, always keep in mind... 10,600? Okay... we would have a bonus of 4.6k right now, so 15,000. Wait, are we actually... We would be ahead of gains, right? Okay, guys. So, I just realized we actually didn't do this with gains. We did this with one of the Operation Gun characters. And he managed to reach 30,000 growth. So... Yeah, we are not ahead of anything. It pretty much, it actually seems like we have exactly the same result. Like, keep in mind, we only picked it up at 11 minutes, right? But either way, it takes time to get going. So, there doesn't seem to be a difference, like constantly running around compared to just standing still. Because if he can reach 30,000, to be fair with a weapon that freezes everyone, but if you look at the enemies... Oh god, we get no kills anymore if I stand still. Okay, yeah, that's a problem because we freeze them in the spawn zones, I would assume. That means I'm just forced to run around all the time. I can't change it, sorry guys. If this was 20% kills more, I would say, ah, who cares, right? It doesn't make a big difference, but 200 versus 700, 800, that is a way too big difference for me. I can't do this with a good conscience. Consciousness? Conscience? What is it? What is it? 900. Okay, let's stand still to collect experience. Did we get it? Yep, we got it. What is the word? Conscience. Right? Like with a good mind. Like that I can say, oh yeah, that's a smart decision, Dex, let's just do that. You know what I mean? Like with a good feeling. As long as I make my circles, the experience also just keeps flying after me because our movement speed is right now 1000%. Our growth is very small though. And we have a lot of kills, like the other video with the gun guy ended up on 625,000 kills. We are on 500k, so most likely we'll have the same result because the enemies will become stronger. But that is interesting because that means what I did there was actually right. And maybe there is no limit to the items on the stage, like people said. Because else with walking around, even if we would freeze and kill less enemies, we would have expected to get a way better result, which we didn't get. 24 minutes, how the kills looking? Yeah, sadly we didn't get an Arcana chest. What? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, makes sense. I was like, huh? But we got the candy box already, how is that even possible? Okay, this does make sense. How much curse do we have? 4.7k. How are you still killing so many enemies with 4.7k curse? And keep in mind, while the curse symbol is... How much damage do we deal? That is the answer to it, probably. 4,000? And that is nothing. Don't get me wrong, that is a huge amount for the bracelet, you know, and a giveaway is that we usually don't have this many level ups, but like on the scale of things, of how powerful the enemies are, that's nothing. It's because we don't play on inverse mode, right? So the enemy HP doesn't get tripled. That's probably it. Maybe I should do this more often. You see, the issue is the new Arcana that I'm taking, the Bolero. Bolero is its name. There we go. But yes, the Bolero, I can record an entire 30-minute video, which recording-wise is actually way longer than that. And then it turns out that I just don't get the bonus Arcanas, which is very frustrating, you know? So, and we haven't gotten a single Arcana since minute 11, I think, right? So if we just get unlucky in another video, then I'm like, great. I just recorded the entire thing. I just spoiled everything for me because I already know how it will play out. And then I have to redo it until I get lucky enough to get bonus Arcanas. Which is not great, right? Oh hey, if you got a person that you don't like and you want them to have a headache, just send them this video here. Hey, that could be an amazing way to just rebrand, you know, to get additional views. It's like, oh yeah, send the person that you hate my videos. Oh, I don't think it would be good to do. Did you see, by the way, that YouTube changed something? Now, for some people, and they're just testing that, instead of the views, they show the likes of the video or the comments. Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, the issue is that this is very audience-based. So someone like me who has an older audience, I will get way less likes and comments because it's mostly younger people that comment a lot. Nonsense, to be honest. I noticed that whenever videos of mine trend, especially with a younger audience, I'm usually excited when I open up the comments and how you have like doofus and goofus commenting on them. I don't mean it bad, okay? It's a different generation, it's a different culture as well. You know, they have their own memes. Something like, oh, bro fell off. Oh god, I hate these jokes. In fact, they actually go against the policy on my channel to talk about views because it's very frustrating when, you know, when it's actually true that like views fell off, and as a YouTuber, you know, that can get to your mind and also to mine. So it's a banned topic on my channel to just talk about views because, well, it sucks, okay? It's annoying. So people make that joke, and what they don't know is that it's filtered out. It's literally blocked on the channel. But they don't know that because they still see their own comment. But yeah, I think that is just like a generational difference. But this change would be bad for a channel like mine that has a more mature audience. And if you don't believe me, the stats on my videos are that like 55 plus, like the age group, is for me bigger than the age group 13 to 17, though we should keep in mind that there are a bunch of people 13 to 17 that just said they are 18, right? To watch the restricted videos that they can't watch otherwise. Are we killing 400 enemies right now at 28 minutes? What? Do you I didn't even see that because I was busy talking. Do you understand how much experience is in there? Do you understand how much we will level up here? This is ridiculous. 500. How? How are you killing these tanky guys so fast? I know I'm not using the inverse mode right now, but how? 500? What? Oh my god, I will level up until like next month. Which to be fair is just in 5 days, but 5 days is a lot, okay? Did I get an additional Arcana, by the way? And I missed it? No, we got nothing at all. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I will stand still to hopefully collect experience. And now I have to move again. There's probably a huge amount of experience on the stage, by the way. So I will try to survive long enough until we finish leveling up. But there is a decent chance that we will die before it's finished. And looking at our stats... Huh. Okay, now that is interesting. Why are you so high? Is the walking around actually better? But if it's that much better, I would expect a huge difference. I wouldn't expect like this tiny bit of a difference. Because it's now exactly the same result as we had in the other video. Do we have a magnet somewhere? Yeah. So I will get the magnet. We got it. Perfect. We got all of the experience in. I think I already had it though. And now we just have to wait until we finish leveling up, which surely won't take that long. There's experience flying in. There was a red gem. That means that was probably the rest of the experience. Hopefully. 31,184. Is it a slightly more? But I think this mainly has to do that we just got way more kills. Like we got 120k more kills. So for me, in my mind, it's confirmed that walking around doesn't change anything about the frozen hearts. They don't seem to actually have a limit. Or at least what we did in the other video was almost the same thing. How many revivals do we have? Only 24. Okay. Wait, what? The Reaper's not hitting me. Because Curse is active! And while Curse is active, he gets so much Curse that he can't, like, hit me. Yeah, now that it's gone, he immediately hits me. Well, I don't know how much was in there still, but 9,197. Okay, as a quick note, as we can see here, the 9,197 was actually the finish. Because I was still alive, but not leveling up anymore. That was amazing! I can't believe it! And look at this image, that's beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.